What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and as usual, we're going to be shiny hunting, but first, I really want to attempt to solo this Genesect here because it is possible, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, first things first, you're going to need to get yourself a Mega Charizard Y, and obviously having a 100% is the best thing. I do have a 100%, and you need it to have Fire Spin and Blast Burn. These are very, very important moves for it, so let's Mega Evolve it to a Mega Charizard Y. There it is. Sun's a little bit in my eyes, so it was kind of hard to see it there. But the reason why you want this guy is because he's the third best DPSer in the game, which is very, very important. As you can see here, he's at 5,158 CP. This is a real powerhouse for this. Now let's throw our pass and let's battle him, and I'm gonna show you the team you're gonna need to use real quick. So I already have one preset and pre-made, it's right here. So unfortunately though, I do have to heal some of this stuff up though. Let's just do that real quickly. All right, everything's all healed up. So what you need to have is a Mega Charizard Y with Fire Spin and Blast Burn, which is just amazing. But you also wanna have yourself Shadow Moltres. Shadow Moltres is very important. You want it to have Fire Spin and Overheat, because I mean with the Shadow bonus these things are insanely overpowered. They are amazing Pokemon to have, and I have two of them because we have one from GoFest and then we had one that was given to us before GoFest. Now the one from GoFest is a 96%, which is great, but the other one I have here has 0 attack. It's not good at all, but it's amazing because it's better than literally everything else because of that Shadow bonus. Even if you have a 000 Moltres, that is a very good thing. And then we have Reshiram. Reshiram has Fire Fang and Overheat, and that's your third best thing. Well, technically the fourth best thing. You could also have yourself a Fire Fang, I believe Overheat Entei as well, or Shadow Entei. You want the Shadow bonus. But I didn't want to spend the Stardust on it, so I decided to go with these Reshirams instead, because Reshiram is literally the best fire type without the Shadow bonus. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's dive into this. All right, here we go. Now, you want to have the clear weather because you need the fire bonus, but you also want to make sure that this Genesect has Fury Cutter and X-Scissor. You want them to have the bug moves, because bug moves are going to be extremely ineffective against pretty much every Pokemon I have here, because the fire type resists bug, but also flying resists bug too. So I am 4 times resistant to all the moves while giving out 4 times damage because he is a bug and steel type. And as you can see here, we're going nuts on this thing. Like, he's hardly done much damage to us, and we've done quite a bit of damage as well. And I'm just making sure to hit Blast Burn as many times as possible. There is no dodging at all. But yeah, man, this is exciting because I've never actually soloed a Genesect before. I've done the Attack from Deoxys, which isn't the hardest thing to do, but I've also done a Mega Abomasnow. You know, I'm enjoying these raid challenges, and when I learned that this one was a possibility, I mean, look, the Charizard is literally keeping up with the Genesect, and obviously our goal is to make sure that he gets to a quarter health with about a quarter of the time, and it looks like we're getting there, so that's fantastic. I'm very happy with how this thing is going. All right, we have officially hit about a quarter of the time, and we have definitely given him about a quarter of damage, and the Charizard's still going. Usually at this point, your Pokemon would be dead at this point, and you'd be on to your like second or third Pokemon, but because we have the resistances, this is going super well. I'm hoping we can get to the halfway point with just the Charizard alone, but I kinda doubt it, but we'll see how it works out. All right, there goes the Mega Charizard. Didn't quite get to halfway, but I mean, it did a lot of work as it is, and then we just come in with the Shadow Moltres. With our Shadow bonus, this is gonna do an insane amount of damage. Let's just get that Overheat. The downside is Overheat takes a little bit longer to charge to, but we're almost at halfway here. We're doing really good. The progress is very good. We're almost in the yellow, and it's at 170 seconds, and I believe it's 150 seconds. Yeah, there we go. We're literally 23 seconds ahead. This is very great. The only downside is because I have the Shadow, attack bonus, I also have the Shadow debuff on my defense, so obviously these Moltreses are gonna go down a little faster than you would like, so they're not doing as much damage as a Charizard Y will do, but nonetheless, it's doing a lot of damage anyways. I mean, look what that Overheat did. That was a good chunk of damage right there. And now we're back into our second Shadow Moltres. And again, even though this thing has a 0 in attack, the Shadow bonus makes it so powerful that this is better than using just a whole bunch of Reshirams. Like, honestly, I should have my Shadow Entei in here. I should spin the Stardust on it, but I don't know. Part of me just doesn't really want to waste the dust right now. I'm trying to save right now, and maybe I'll get lucky and get a better one in the future, even though with the attack bonus it would be still really good. But anyways, we're getting close to him having 3/4 health missing. He's almost in the red, and we're not even close to 3/4 of the time going away, so I am very happy right now. I highly doubt we're gonna set a record today, but it would be cool if we did. I mean, we're in the red now, and it's at 107 seconds. That's really good. That's really good. Hopefully we can get one more Overheat off before he takes us out, because unfortunately X-Scissor does charge very fast, but we did. All right, sweet. We managed to get our last one off. And we just get that last little bit of damage in there, and there goes the Moltres. We did some good damage there. And now Reshiram, because he's a fire type, he'll take 2 times less damage, but Dragon doesn't resist his bug moves, so. But as you can see, he's pretty tanky as it is, so it doesn't really seem like it matters all that much. But yeah, look at this. We are absolutely steamrolling this thing. We might actually do really good in terms of the time here. I'm actually very, very happy with how this is going, because, again, I've never done this before. I heard people say it was somewhat difficult, but maybe it's not as difficult as I thought it was. I mean, we are literally steamrolling this, and I still have 2 more Pokemon left. This is amazing. I am absolutely loving this. All right, hopefully I can get to this overheat before he gets another X-Scissor off. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. Is he gonna take him out? No, he's literally right there. And did we take him out? Oh, there it is. All right. I wouldn't say that was about 33 or 32 seconds, but we actually soloed a Genesect. Again, you want these movesets, but I believe you can do it with the other movesets. They'll just do more damage to you, so you really want to have the Fury Cutter and the X-Scissor. But yeah, man, we just soloed a freaking Genesect. And, I mean, I haven't caught one of these in front of you guys in a while, so let's attempt to catch this one. I mean, we did solo it. This is our little prize. Unfortunately, it cannot be shiny, which I think is extremely dumb. I know why they do it is because it's a new form, even though the only difference is the color of the block on his back is different now. Instead of being yellow, it's a red block. I mean, I know they're trying to, you know, span out content and stuff like that, but I feel like this one could have just been shiny for us. But, oh well, what can you do? And let's try to go for the excellent. That's probably a great. Oh, he jumps, that's fine. Wait for the attack to end, get that circle there. Boom, excellent curveball throw. There we go. I would like to catch this as just like a trophy. I know it's not good, I don't care, but we did solo it, so I wouldn't mind keeping it. But if it runs away, it is also pretty terrible, so I really wouldn't mind that much. But let's see here. I got a terrible throw, but that doesn't mean anything in this game, usually. There we go, see? Excellent curveball throw. No, you don't get it. Terrible curveball throw? Sure, keep it. Let's look at these terrible IVs, shall we? Yeah, it's pretty bad, but we still soloed it, so I'm gonna hold on to this one for a little while. This one's my little trophy. But yeah, guys, now that we're done soloing this, I'm gonna go out and shiny hunt. I really want to get a Ferroseed, like really badly, because again, I only need 1 more to complete the set, because I got one during the Verizon event, and also Shiny Snivy's out, and I want to get the brand new shiny as well. So, let's head out. Alright guys, we've been out here for a little bit of time now, and let me tell you, there's not been a lot of these Ferroseed quests, though I am now in downtown, which means there's probably a lot more here, but I do have 2 of them completed, so let's see if we get it right away. That would be pretty amazing. But we didn't on the first one, that's fine. 378, not great, but let's see what number 2 gives us. Not blue as well, and it is a 389. At least that one's slightly better. I wouldn't mind getting a hundo. I know I said in the last video that like a hundo one of these isn't really worth it, but it's kind of a fun trophy. So, you know, if we get one of those, that'd be pretty cool. 3 more checks. Come on, blue, please. I'm gonna keep doing this until we get it. At least until I just get frustrated with it. I heard some rumors that this might be full odds, which I really hope it isn't, because this thing is a very rare spawn indeed, but maybe it is. Number 3. Not blue. All right, let's just keep going. All right, I'm in a not so crowded place, and I've got some of these 10-kilometer eggs. I got 3 of them. Let's see what happens. Could be shiny, but Gibble. I mean, that's a great start. Please give me a good one. Yeah, 635 is the hundo, so this one's not great, but XL candies are always appreciated. Let's wait for our second egg. Here it is. Please give me a shiny. I would love a shiny from one of these, but not a shiny of that. And the third and final egg is a Shinx. That could have been shiny as well. Oh well. With that done, we can actually check Ferroseeds. So, number 1 on the Ferroseeds is not blue. Dose, not blue, and it's a 395. We're getting some decent ones. And the final check is any second now, not blue. All right, and it is a 385. On to the next batch. 3 more. Number 1, please. No, man, oh boy, let me tell you, this is getting a little bit rough, but it's fine. It's what the grind is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be easy, but still, would like this to actually work. Oh, man. And here we go with another batch of 3. Number 1, come on, baby. Come on. All right, number 2, please, pretty please. No. And the very final check. Let's keep going. 3 more. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Give me that blue. Come on. I really do hope that these are not full odds, because that would be pretty ridiculous if they were. Come on, number 2. No. And a 374. And then another non-blue. Alrighty then. Oh, I'm running out of stops around here, and my phone just got to 5%, so that's great. I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do, guys, but let's keep pushing. Well, I got very lucky and I found a power outlet, so I've been sitting around for a little bit, but are all charged up, and we can do a lot more Ferroseed checks. So let's see. Please give me the blue. I just want to be done with this, because then I can exclusively just hunt for Snivy. 399 though, that's pretty up there. I would say that's either a bad 98, like a 14, 15, 15, or maybe a 96, but either way, that's pretty up there. This one is a 384 and not blue, and number 3. Come on, please. Oh, I just need that last one, man, but it is what it is. I really hope this is the last batch of them I have to do. Please, no, not on number 1. It's a 399 again, another possible 98%. Number 2, oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm starting to think these might be full odds now, and not shiny. Jeez Louise, man, why are these such a pain to get? Another batch of 3, number 1, not shiny, good lord. 399 again, man, I'm getting a lot of 399s, I don't know why. Number 2, not shiny, and this one is a 390, and then the final one, come on, baby, blue, no. Why can't you just be blue? Just once, I just need it to happen once. I'm feeling it right here. This is gonna be the batch, I can feel it. Of course, I don't know. I was feeling it a couple batches ago, too. Oh, God, please. I just want one more. Oh, that's a bad one, too. All right, last but not least. Oh, boy. Yep. Please, pretty please, with all the whipped cream and cherries. I just want one more. Please, please. We're getting close to the end, guys. It's getting really late, so let's just see how this one goes. 386, not good. Let's try again with number 2. I just want to see blue once, man. I'm feeling it. Like, I mean, I know that there's a chance we're not going to get it, and I really can't complain. We went off last event, but I really want to, man. I don't know what it is, dude. No idea. I mean, I'm sure that the rate is probably extremely high. It might actually be base rates from what people are saying, which would be kind of silly. I mean, this is a Pokemon that's like barely showing up in the wild at all, but you know, I mean, we need to have rare shinies, so if this is gonna turn out to be one of the like rarest shinies, it is what it is, man. But hopefully we can get one more before it's over so we can just be done with it and we don't have to hunt for them anymore. All right, everybody, these are the last 3 for today. Let's see what happens, please. I've actually instanced a few of these too, which is kind of fun, but I mean, these things are incredibly rare in the wild, so I don't think I'm gonna get that blue one today, guys, but we got one more shot, please. No, there it is, and it's not even good. Well, on that note, guys, I'm gonna keep hunting tomorrow, but for now, I am retiring for the night, so see you tomorrow. Well, hi there, everybody. It's day 2, and I've already been grinding for a little bit. I've seen a lot of Snivies and no shiny, but it is what it is. I also checked my research breakthrough box. Forgot to do it in front of you guys, but it's not a shiny Chansey. This is the brand new research encounter, but sadly not shiny. That's fine, because I'm sure that one of these Ferroseed checks is gonna be it. At least I pray. That's what I'm gonna be doing today, guys. I'm gonna go super, super hard and just try to get as many checks as possible. But after today, if I don't get it, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little bit discouraged there, but I just saw one on the nearby there. I actually wanna see where that is. Where exactly is the one on the nearby? According to this, it's right over there. All right, how about we run over there real quick and see if we can check it. All right, here it is, guys. Please, no. All right, guys, got another 3 checks here. I'm thinking if I don't end up getting the shiny from these, I'm going to keep doing it, of course, but I think I'm just gonna like do it all in B-roll, because I mean, I don't know about you, but I checked a ton of them in front of you guys, and I highly doubt I'm gonna get it. Yeah, out of all those 3. So yeah, I'm gonna grab as many as possible, and I'm gonna record them, obviously, but you're not gonna hear from me until we get the shiny, or if we get a different shiny, or if something cool happens. Well, we finally got a shiny, thank God. I mean, it's not what we're looking for. This was yesterday's spotlight hour, but it is what it is. Actually, no, wait, this isn't yesterday's spotlight hour. That was Tuesday. Today is Thursday, so yeah. But I'm glad we got the shiny. At least we got one so far, because I mean, honestly, I've been going really hard. You guys know how many of these researches I'm doing. And I'm clicking every Snivy I see, too. Like, I've been going real hard, but we did get a shiny. That isn't that great, but it doesn't matter. At least we have a shiny to show for it after 2 days of grinding. So yeah, let's keep hunting a little longer, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get this Shiny Ferroseed. I want it, but it's a pretty rough one to get. Well, here's shiny number 2, Shiny Chimchar. Definitely not what we're looking for, but still a shiny. At least we're getting them now, because honestly, I was going through a bit of a dry spell, but now we've got 2 shinies today, so even if we don't get a Shiny Ferroseed or a Shiny Snivy today, at least we've gotten some, so anywho, hopefully it's good. I don't actually have a good shiny Monferno or Infernape, I believe is the final form, so I'd be down with this one being good. And it's okay, 2 stars, not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I cannot believe it. It took a lot of them, but we got it. Now, since this thing's a research, I can just throw any berry I want on it because it's not running away from me, but we're still gonna use an Ultra Ball. But yeah, man, we did it. We got the blue, we're done with it, and I'm very happy. It's actually a pretty decent CP too. It's in the 90s, which means it's up there. Not that it matters, because you know, PvP and everything's really the only thing this thing's good for, but whoo, baby, look at that. 14, 12, 13. We're done. We are done. I don't have to do any more of these quests, and I'm very happy. And apparently we're doing slow charging now because the cord's acting up. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna hunt maybe just a little bit more, but I have a blister on the bottom of my foot that really hurts. So if something happens, I'll cut to it, but if not, I'm gonna just see you back home. So I decided to go back home relatively soon after I made that clip because the blister on the bottom of my foot really hurts, like a lot. So I'm gonna let it, you know, chill for a little bit, let it rest. Hopefully it'll be good by tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna do a live stream on Twitch, which is something I haven't done in a little bit of time because I just wanted to grind like crazy for the Ferroseed. But yes, tomorrow, check out the Twitch channel. There's a link in the description box below. We're gonna go super hard for that Shiny Snivy. Hopefully we can, at least. Hopefully the blister on the bottom of my foot decides to get a little less painful, because it's not great right now. It really isn't. But anyways, speaking of shiny Pokemon, though, we got 3 of them in this video, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty down. We got a Lillipup, we got a Chimchar. That's fine, but obviously the big prize is the Ferroseed. I am so glad that we got the second one we needed to complete the set. Because, boy, let me tell you, these things were not easy to get. Here's the one we got during the Verizon event that I chose to evolve, which is better for PvP in terms of its IVs, even though it's still pretty terrible. And then there's the Ferroseed here that has really good IVs, but it doesn't need them, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to re-roll it because there's no point in re-rolling this thing. Yeah, man, I'm just so glad it's done. Also, in terms of how many checks I did, I checked the last video and today's video. I went through every single one of them. In total, I did 116 researches for this thing. And there's a few that I did off camera as well. So I want to say it was a good 120 to 130 researches. Just for the one shiny. But I'm really glad I didn't give up because I wanted to. I was really getting like frustrated. I was like, man, I've done so many of these and I haven't gotten one yet. And then we finally got that one, and it's so so amazing that I got it. I mean, honestly. And with all the ones in the wild that I saw too, like, I was like, it has to happen. And then it did, so yeah. Very happy that this family is completely done. We don't have to hunt for this thing anymore. There's no Megas, there's no Gigantamax. This thing ends here. And I'm very happy about that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lay down and rest, but before I can do that, it is time for the positive comment shout out, and today it goes to Jacob Kaisel. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I got myself a shiny Snivy at the beginning of the event on my first click. Now Jacob, huge congrats to you. I'm glad you got it on your first click. I have yet to do that ever. I really want to do it someday. I mean, technically, there's still the Shiny Shadow Absol I got on the very first time I did a Sierra battle with her, so, like, there is that, but it's not, like, a wild, you know, full odds shiny, so I'm really happy you got that. Tell me, did you evolve it, or are you gonna wait until the potential community day, even though they may never do a community day for this one, but, I mean, it does get Frenzy Plant, so they're probably gonna do it in the future, but anyways. Yeah, also tell me the IVs on it. I would love to know. And with all that being said, this is gonna be the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below, have you gotten the shiny Snivy like Jacob? Have you gotten a shiny Ferroseed like me? Is this event being pretty bad to you? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really love my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.